What's up, guys? Happy New Year. It's January 2nd of 2023. Fucking cool. Yeah, so I got a new cut. It's kind of ass, but it's whatever. Yeah, so a lot of people starting New Year's resolutions, and you know, has anybody actually ever really had success with those? Couple people here and there, but I'd say, like, I mean, and me myself especially, like, so many times it's been like, yeah, I've started up a New Year's resolution and fucking, you go for like 5, 10 days and then it just kind of dies. And, that kind of sucks. I wish, I wish humans were just able to, oh yeah, I'm going to do this. Then they'd be able to go do it, stick to it. But that's not the reality for most people. And it's something, stuff that kind of leaves you wondering with, oh, why can't I do things that I say I'm going to do? And trust me, I've fucking struggled with this so much. Like, I mean, I've talked about, oh yeah, I want to start doing this, I want to start doing that. I want to start, like literally anything. Maybe I'll try it for 5, 10 days and then I fucking suck at it, and so I give up. Whatever, right? You can come up with any scenario in your head, but you're not always able to accomplish things directly when you would like to, or at all, maybe. So a lot of people ask themselves, why can't I accomplish things that I want to? Like, why do I say, oh yeah, I'm going to start this, and then it never really pans out? And I think that comes down to your why. Like, you have to find your reason to keep going, keep pushing yourself, because if you believe that you have a really strong will to fucking know, yeah, I want to be a millionaire, I want to have a fast car, whatever, but you're not actively going out and chasing it and fucking, doing your shit, going through bad times to get that, you don't want it that bad. And I'll be completely honest, I haven't really got to a point where I'm like, fuck, dude, I really, really want this life. Because I've kind of come into a place where I'm okay with complacency. Which is not good. You should never want complacency. You should always want to be better. You should always want to push yourself. You should always want to become the greatest version of yourself you can be. That being said, the root problem with that is because I didn't really have a strong enough why. So, I mean, if you look at anything, let's see, I watched this video other day, and I fucking forgot exactly what the dude said, but basically, main idea was somebody put a gun to the person's head that you love the most, man. It's your dad, your mom, your whoever, your girlfriend, wife, whatever that may be, and said, hey, you go get this shit done, 24 hours or they're dead. You would go do that. You would go fucking complete the task, whatever it is, go save them, right? That's because your why is super strong. It's a really powerful driving factor, which, you have a really strong reason. Now, if your life might be, it's pretty good, it's not too bad, it's, you're okay with it, you're not going to have drive to go out there and push harder for better things. Right? I'm not saying it's bad if your life is good. That's great, but just know that you need to find a really good reason to push yourself further if you want to accomplish things. So for a lot of my life, I'm like, I don't have that. I don't really know what's pushing me. I don't know. I mean, I had a really strong desire to not be in the position that I was in, and I've kind of gotten out of that, so that's good. So it's like it's improved a little bit, and I feel like that's slowing me down from pushing further, because I did end up getting out of this really awful mental headspace that I lived in for so long. But there's got to be something that pushes me further to the next point. And for me, that's like, I'm doing all this. Like, I mean, I want to build up my life a lot and, become a great person, not just for me. Like, this is for future family. Like, I mean, I never want my kids to have the life that I had growing up, you know, and I don't want my wife to end up like my mother right now. So and you know, I don't want to be like my father at all. So it's like those are my compelling factors. You know, like I want to create a life, like a perfect life for my kids. Like I want to have them set up, you know, in a great position where they can make their lives, you know, 10 times better than what I have. So that's my key factor. Um, you know, it kind of took a long time to get to this point where I'm like, okay, well, what do I really want? Why am I chasing this? Of course, yeah, maybe I want to go to, you know, places around the world, have a nice house, have a nice car, whatever. Those are material things that I feel like I'll get complacent with them. One thing I'm not going to get complacent with is my family once I'm, you know, older. I don't want kids right fucking now. I'm 17. But, you know, and it kind of sucks because it's like, that's not an immediate thing. That's like, fuck, I need to go. I need to fucking get my shit going right now. So, you know, that's one of the flaws with it. But what I kind of think of is if I get started earlier, there's a much higher chance of success that, you know, I will, by the time I'm having kids, I will have my shit together and I will be totally ready to have them. I'll be ready to be a parent or, you know, whatever that may be. I'll have my shit together and be a great dad, have a great family. Because, you know, end of the day, that'll be the most important thing to me once I'm at that point. So that's my why. That's why I need to go. So I recommend you do a lot of soul searching, fucking sit down, close your eyes and just think about, why do I even want to better myself? Why do I want to do all these things? You know, why do I want to take things to the next level? For me, that'll be my future family once I have that, which is funny because I don't even have a girlfriend or anything. Like, yeah, I don't even know why I'm thinking about this shit, but I don't know. I just want to have a good life for my kids. I need them to, you know, I need them to be content. I also want to have it like set up to where they can be, say I die early or some shit, like before they're 18 or whatever, like, you know, I haven't completed my job. Yeah. I want to have it so that they're still set up anyways. You know, they can still learn and grow and be able to be strong people on their own. But yeah, I've kind of found my way a little bit, and you know, that's not like I was saying, it's not an extremely strong thing, because I mean, I've spent so much of my life in complacency, but it's strong enough to like where I don't just want to quit on it, which is a lot better than a lot of other reasons for doing things. Because I mean, I've had reasons like, oh yeah, I don't want to drive the shitty car. That's not a super strong reason, you know. Shitty car runs, drives, it'll still get you from A to B. Might not like it, but it still serves its purpose, whatever. It's not a super strong reason. Or, you know, maybe it's, I mean, one really strong thing that's kept me going up to this point is, yeah, I want to buy my mom a house. Because, you know, she raised me, she deserves that. She shouldn't be living in the same apartment complex for like, I think it's been like 11 years now or something. So, yeah, I want to buy my mom a house. I want to get her back to Australia where she belongs with the rest of her family. You know, take care of my sister, my brother. Maybe do something for my dad. I don't know. We'll see on that one. But find your why. You know, don't spend a lot of your life living just kind of drifting through life. You know, waking up, going to your job, fucking working 8 hours a day, paycheck to paycheck. Don't really have a reason to get better. Don't really have a strong feeling against what you're doing right now. It's never good enough. You should always be looking for more. You know, and that might seem greedy to you, maybe, if you want more. But if it's not all about you, I don't see it as greedy, you know? I don't really, and you know, a little bit of greed is fine. It's okay to be greedy as long as you do your due diligence and give back in some way. But yeah, you know, don't have complacency. Find your reason. Something that's really gonna make you work fucking hard for, you know? And again, every video, don't fucking listen to me. I don't know shit. But that's just my take on things. So, I hope you guys have a really, really productive 2023. I'm planning on it. Plan on making a lot of shit happen this year. It's not just tied to New Year's or whatever, just, you know, it's time frame. This is when I get some shit done. So, yeah. Have a good day.